All right, we got some interesting news and things that was said today. Caitlin Clark was on Aerial Power's blog. We got to take a look at some of the things she had to say about the Indiana Fever organization, the higher-ups, the whole situation, the new players.
Finally, Caitlin Clark has shattered the silence. And no, she's not whispering this time. She's roaring loud enough to shake the league. After months of being hacked, ignored, and disrespected, Clark isn't reacting. She's rewriting the entire rulebook. The WNBA never saw this plot twist coming. She's not slipping out quietly. She's strutting out in power. Oh, and get this. Caitlin Clark is teaming up with Major League Baseball. She's off to Europe, and here's the jaw-dropper. The whole Indiana Fever squad is tagging along. In Greece and France, fans are losing control, chanting her name, waving flags, and wearing her merch like it's designer fashion. Back in the WNBA, total meltdown, panic, fear. Because everyone knows deep down, this might just be the final whistle for the league they thought could survive without her.
You already know what it is. You already know what it is. It's the takeover. The takeover has already happened. Worldwide CC. Worldwide CC. Caitlin Clark taking over all sports. All sports. One in on the Caitlin Clark business. It is so unfortunate that the WNBA has dropped the ball.
Down. She dragged millions of new fans into the WNBA, packed arenas to the ceiling, shattered every record in sight, and made people actually care about women's basketball again. But instead of celebrating her, they sidelined her. Refs swallowed their whistles, commentators went ice cold, and every night opponents came for her like it was personal. Then came finals night, the so-called crowning moment. The commissioner strutted out to hand A'ja Wilson the trophy. But instead of cheers, the crowd exploded in pure fury. Fans weren't mad at A'ja. They were fed up with the system, the commissioner, and how Caitlin Clark and even ESPN had been treated. They tried muting the crowd, blurring the footage. Nice try. The internet saw everything. Millions did. And millions were done being quiet. After months of fouls, hate, and cheap shots, Clark kept smiling. But that night she finally spoke. And what she said? Burned into history forever.
Took over Euro basketball. Do y'all know she took over Euro basketball? I'm going to show you how all the people in Europe at Eurobasket are wearing all Caitlin Clark jerseys and merch. Look at this. In one tweet, her tweeting, "Come on, Cubbies." You had Major League Baseball posting it. You had FanDuel Sportsbook posting it. Yahoo Sports. Every league has been accepting of the CC train, except the WNBA has fought it tooth and nail. Everybody else has no.
Just want to play basketball, not politics. That one line from Caitlin Clark didn't just trend, it detonated across the internet. Because Clark wasn't just talking hoops anymore. She was calling out the entire system that tried to muzzle her. No anger, no tears, just finality. She was done. And when the league's biggest star says she's done, the shockwaves hit every locker room, boardroom, and fan base in America. Then came the bombshell. Caitlin Clark wasn't retiring. She was leaving. And not alone. She was taking the entire Indiana Fever with her. Not for vacation, not for charity games, but for a revolution. Word leaked that Clark had been quietly training with MLB coaches for weeks, building a wild new alliance. Baseball meets basketball, with Caitlin Clark as the face of it all. The moment her plane landed in Europe, chaos erupted. Thousands flooded the streets of Greece and France, waving flags, wearing her jersey, painting CC across their faces. They screamed her name, lifted signs that said, "We love you, Caitlin." In that instant, she stopped being just an athlete. She became a global phenomenon. Back in the US, the WNBA spiraled. Phones rang off the hook, sponsors lost their minds, networks scrambled. Because without Caitlin Clark, there are no sold-out arenas, no viral highlights, no record-breaking ratings. Without her, the WNBA flatlined.
How about this? Caitlin Clark jersey spotted in the Greece versus France Eurobasket game. They wearing the Caitlin Clark Iowa jerseys in Greece versus France. This is international stardom, worldwide stardom. This is that. This is Michael Jordan. This is Mike Jackson. This is Tiger Woods.
That's it. No heart, no apology, no accountability. Fans lost it. Comments flooded in. You pushed her out. She was your future. You'll regret this forever. Within hours, even lifelong supporters started walking away. Respect vanished, ratings tanked, and deep down, everyone knew the truth. Caitlin Clark had outgrown the WNBA. Meanwhile, the commissioner stayed silent while Clark's face took over the planet. She's everywhere. Documentaries, magazines, late-night interviews. She isn't chasing fame. She's rewriting what it means. She turned disrespect into dominance, hate into history, and every quiet moment into a global roar. In Paris, kids wear her number. In Athens, fans cry just seeing her. Wnba players now call her the face of sports. Basketball didn't abandon Caitlin Clark. She reinvented it. So tell me, is this the dawn of something legendary or the death of the WNBA? Drop a CC Nation in the comments if you're with her, because this story is only getting started.